Hello and welcome to Heavenly Album Covers. You know, I've always been interested in the scientific research of scientist and researcher Rupert Sheldrake. Rupert Sheldrake has been asserting his theories about the interaction of mind and spirit and the physicality of life are very resonating and very fulfilling on a morphic level. And this is how I feel about record collecting. You know, there's some times when you imagine a certain record album in your mind that you would like to have in your collection, and somehow that particular record manifests itself in reality, and you end up buying it or getting it for free. And such is the way this album worked for me recently. These are the 3 Degrees, Fayette Pinckney, Valerie Holiday, and Sheila Ferguson. I first encountered this great album cover about 2 months ago, and due to circumstances I couldn't purchase the album, and I kind of forgot about it. And then I encountered this album once again, and it was too expensive, so I forgot about it. And then, possibly due to morphic resonance, yesterday I encountered this album again, and it was very reasonable in price. And also, it is a Japanese version of this classic album. But first, let's look at the cover. The 3 ladies are just great. They've got great smiles. They're all dressed up. They look like they're coming out of a fabric store. And it just makes you want to buy this album and play it, because they have such great expressions on their face and their faces. And so this album actually has 2 gatefolds. It has an outer gatefold and an inner gatefold. And we can't get the whole thing in here at once, but you can see the album stretches, the image stretches all the way to the bottom where there's some liner notes, and the inner sleeve is just the same way, or the inner gatefold is the same way. It has a picture of the 3 Degrees right here. We had to cover up certain parts of the 3 Degrees, and they're all posing together as a group. None of them are wearing shoes, but that's okay. And they're all dressed up. They're ready to sing their hits, and they're just having a good time. And I just like the color of the color scheme of this cover. It's mostly orange and red with some yellow in it. And this was a Gamble and Huff production. Gamble and Huff produced a million different groups from Philadelphia and other places. And the 3 Degrees big hit was called When Will I See You Again? And I don't think that's on this album. And the cover design for this particular album was by Ed Lee, and the photo here was taken by Owen Brown. Just a great photo. Couldn't be any better. And this is on Philadelphia International Records. The Philly International Records are just amazing looking. Their covers are just perfect. And this has a nice kind of light green label. And since it was originally printed in Japan, it has all sorts of Japanese things in it. Japanese language, record advertisements for other records, more records. There's the 3 Degrees again, and it has a Japanese lyric sheet, but it's in English, and probably some more liner notes in Japanese here. And here's the 3 Degrees up here with the track listing. And this is the classic Philadelphia sound of the 70s, early 70s. And I do believe that the theories of Rupert Sheldrake somehow brought me together with the 3 Degrees album here. Morphic resonance is an interesting concept, and one with which all of us should become more familiar.